Jesus is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn of all creation, Colossians 1 verse 15. He's the image of the invisible God. Now this is tricky because people may thought that he's not God because it's only an image, right? But don't be fooled by it. This is in the context of Jesus as a man. That's why it's so confusing sometimes, because of duality of Jesus, which is the most phenomenal thing ever happened in this world. The only way God brings redemption to this world is through a God-man. So guys, don't ever complain that he's not with you, because he actually became a man to be with you and me, with us. You know, is there any God in this world that actually become a man, walk on this earth and feel our pain? Do you know when Jesus saw, what is his name, Lazarus dead, and Mary and mother were crying, and Jesus wept? I never seen anywhere in the Old Testament God wept, because God cannot weep. I don't know. I think that is the right theology. The simplicity of God actually says that no man can, God is not disturbed by the external circumstances per se. There is no such thing can move him. I think it's the term simplicity or some fancy terms of that sort, okay? But I'm just saying that he is invisible. He is the image of the invisible as a man. See, as a man, he carries the image of the divine, and therefore he's a divine human, so to speak, God and human. But what I want to find says this is in verse 16, for by him all things were created, in heaven and on earth, visible and invisible, whether thrones or dominions or rulers or authorities. All things were created through him and for him. Can you believe that? It's all things were created through him and for him. It's amazing. It's all things were created through Christ and for Christ. The only adjective, adverb that's not in there is by. In fact, if you look at other scriptures, the word by actually appeared in there. So actually three forms: by him, for him, and through. By him, through him, and for him. My goodness, you are dealing with God himself, seriously. And Paul wrote that whether it's authority or thrones or dominions or visible or not visible are all created by him and for him, through him. You got